Okay, here it is. This is the top 10 list of songs that should never have been written. This is my opinion, and therefore right. Okay, number 10 is Hooch by Everything. There is not one bit of this song that means anything about anything. For crap's sake, the hook, the main lead of the song is Who Got the Hooch? And any song whatsoever that says the words Who Got the Freshy deserves to die. Song number 9 on the list, When Two Become One by the Spice Girls. They wrote it as a condom awareness little thing, and it was really just a piece of crap. Now, honestly, most of the Spice Girls music is crap. Some of them have redeeming values, and Aja is pinging the living pee out of me while I do this one. I'm going to keep going though. Anything written under the video in and of itself. No point. They're walking slowly through a street. You're right. You know what? I take that back. With the Spice Girls walking through the street, it makes me want to use a condom. It makes me want to use 80 condoms. I'm not real sure what that means, but there you go. Song number 8, and a lot of you are going to disagree with me on this one, but it's the Peanut Butter Jelly Time song, and I don't even know who wrote it. I can't find who wrote it on the internet. It is the most annoying song in the world. In fact, when I was a DJ for Cosmic Bowling at 11:50, I would play that song purposefully to get people to leave. When that didn't work, I put classical music on. But the Peanut Butter Jelly song, A Dancing Banana, I don't even know what to say about this song. It's terrible. That's just it. Okay, song number 7, Anything, and I do mean Anything by Savage Garden. That band has no redeeming value whatsoever. Every single song they wrote, every single one of them, was a panty dropper. There's no musical value to it. There's no point to what they're saying. I loved you before I met you. Bullcrap. I want to bathe with you in the ocean. Come on. Who buys that crap? Song number 6. Now, I had a hard time with this one because, to be honest, this artist is not all that bad, even though he does strange things. I decided that I would do You Are Not Alone by Michael Jackson. Now, Earth Song was right up there with it. Leave Me Alone, right up there with it. The reason I chose this one, mostly because of the naked Michael Jackson in the video. And besides, Michael Jackson telling me I'm not alone, kind of creepy. Kind of makes me want to look for hidden cameras in my shower. Then again, I'm not a 12-year-old boy, so I really don't have that much to worry about. Song number 5. Now, this one really isn't that fair to the artist, but I had to put it on the list. Song number 5, My Prerogative by Bobby Brown. The primarily the reason I put it on the list was because it would later be remade by Britney Spears at a time where, you know what, somebody needed to be telling her what to do. Her prerogative needed to be thrown in the garbage. But, same thing with Bobby Brown. But I don't hold it against Bobby Brown. It was a pimp song when he did it. Now, when Britney redid it, that's why it should never have been written. Not because Bobby shouldn't have sung it, but because Britney should not have sung it. It's terrible. I'm sorry. Bobby, forgive me. Please don't come to my house and beat me up in a cokehead rape. I would appreciate you not doing that. Okay, number 4. Number 4 is one we can all agree on. Number 4, MMMBop by Hanson. Okay, let's forget the fact that none of them had even reached puberty when they started the song. The song makes no sense. Even with even when they explained it, it was still a stupid song. There was nothing about the song that made me think, you know what, I could get behind this song. In fact, I was in a band at this point, and we had a band meeting because some of our little sisters had the albums, and we used them as skeet. That was fun. If you don't know what skeet is, then you're not country. Number 3. I'm gonna get a lot of feedback about this one, I'm sure. It's My Life by Bon Jovi. It was their comeback song, and to be honest, they really didn't have a whole lot to come back to. Bon Jovi sucked in the 80s. I mean, come on. The only redeeming value for that band whatsoever is that they managed to con somebody to letting them do a song for Young Guns too. John Bon Jovi he rode the 80s hair metal panty dropper phase, and they weren't any good. I mean, anyone that teased their hair leather pant, I don't care. Girls, you may like John Bon Jovi. I think he's a butt clown. Right up there with Michael Bolton. Number 2, I don't think I'll get any disagreement on this one. Gimme More by Britney Spears. Any song that starts off with the words, "It's Britney, bitch," has to go. Because you know what, Britney, there's nothing tough about you, except for maybe your leathery skin from all the smoking and stuff like that. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm not going to throw any fat jokes Britney's way, because I don't believe she's fat. I think she's still rather physically attractive, but nothing else. That woman's crazy 6 ways to Sunday. And to have been glad that somebody actually gave kids to a guy named K-Fed, there's something wrong. Because the world was like, oh, thank God. I don't care if he boils them babies in a hot oil. It's better than being with Britney. Because she's crazy. Yeah. And number 1. The number 1 song that should never, ever, ever, and I'm going to go ahead and say ever one more time, ever been written, is Don't Know Much by Aaron Neville and Linda Ronstadt. That is an inhumanity. In fact, I think that should be ruled torture for any radio station that plays that song. For one thing, every time I hear Aaron Neville, I think of that gargantuan mole eating the side of his face. And the man can't sing. None of the Neville brothers can sing. It sounds like he keeps pulling the mic away from his face. And that song is just terrible. And it locks in your brain. You hear it. You could hear it at 2 in the morning subconsciously. It'll go through your head for the next 3 months. You know, no matter how much Metallica, no matter how much Megadeth, POD you pump in there, nothing is getting that thing out. That song should never have been written, and I'm pretty sure Aaron Neville sold his soul to the devil just to get it on the pop charts, because there's no way that song is doing anything except for rotting in